Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today I would like to share a tip with you which completely changed my life, and I'm sure it will completely change your life. No, this isn't clickbait because I genuinely believe in this principle and I think it can help everyone. So let's get started. The best thing is this is a general principle which you can apply to any part of your life. As always, I put the timestamps in a comment below, so if you want to jump ahead or behind, then just click on those links. So what this tip really talks about, or this philosophy really talks about, is the different types of situations that you can have. And between you and me, let's think of what all possible outcomes there are. So in a possible situation, I could be the one who's winning and you could be the one who's losing. So that's a win-lose situation. Examples of these are situations in which I take advantage of you. Or you could be talking about a pure sport like football. If my team wins, then your team has to lose. As you can see, there is one party which wins and one party which loses out in this transaction. I may like to do this, you wouldn't like to do it. So let's move on to the next situation, and that is lose-win, in which I lose and you win. Again, we can talk about zero-sum games, such as football, in which your team wins, my team loses. Or you manage to trick me and I fall for it. So you're won, I've lost. Or maybe we're fighting for first place in some competition. You win and I lose. Again, you can see that this situation isn't exactly ideal. Because what do I get in return? I just lose out. So you would like to do this situation because you win, and I wouldn't like to do it because I'm losing out on this. So there's another situation which we can consider, and that is lose-lose, in which you lose and I lose. This usually happens when we both aren't assertive enough to decide on what we want. So suppose you want to go out with a friend, and then you realize that, damn, I don't really have the time, but I've already asked him. Then your friend doesn't want to hurt your feelings. He or she also says, damn, I also don't have the time, but I really want to preserve this friendship. And both of you aren't assertive enough to say that maybe we should postpone this to do it another time. In this case, you've got a lose-lose situation in which everyone loses, no one benefits. Obviously, no one wants this situation. At this point, you may be thinking, is there a third way? A way which is neither your way, meaning only you win, or neither my way, in which only I win? And yes, the answer is a resounding yes. That is called the third way with an abundance mentality. What this means is, you and I, we don't think so much about competing with each other, but rather about collaborating with each other. Because we both know that there's plenty of space for both you and me. There's enough to go around for everyone. Probably guessed it. This is a win-win situation in which both you win and I win. And there are so many examples of these. Suppose I create some content over here. I'm creating this YouTube video right now. Then hopefully you subscribe to it. Hopefully you leave a comment, you maybe like it, and you're getting all this information for free. Then eventually, if I monetize this video, or maybe I put some affiliate links and you click on them, I also get paid for my work. So in this case, you're winning out and I'm also winning out. What I'd like to mention here is that it doesn't have to be win-win, because in this situation here, in which I'm creating a video and you're watching it for free, and then we both benefit, that also benefits someone else, and that is YouTube. So you've got win-win-win. And then this ad revenue or any ad that you saw, that's helping the advertiser. So that's a win-win-win-win. And you can keep going on like this. Suppose you tell someone else about this video. So you feel good about it, that person gains this knowledge. So that's a win-win-win-win-win. So as you can see, these win-win situations can become really infinitely long. And that is the power of the win-win situation, in which everyone benefits. You're thinking about the situation both from the other person's point of view, what he or she can get out of it. And as a result, because the other person also benefits, they're more willing to participate in the situation. So now I come to another important point about win-win, and that is You may think that, oh Rishi, I just can't find the win-win situation. Either I win or they lose. Either they lose or I win. But I can't see a situation in which both of us are going to win out of this thing. So this brings us to one more scenario, which is no deal, in which you just don't do it because you don't want to be taken advantage of, and at the same time you don't want someone else to take advantage of you. So just don't do it. This is another possibility which has to be considered when a win-win situation is not available. So you may be asking, Rishi, how do I really practically apply this to student life? And there are so many opportunities for that. You could, for example, have a study group. Mind you, not a study group just for having fun, but really a study group in which you all explain the concepts to each other. That way, the person who is explaining learns, and you also get to clarify doubts. And everyone helps together using active recall, and maybe not spaced repetition, but principally through active recall. You can see this happening at MIT, at Cambridge, at all the higher institutes of learning. Another example could be you set up a pact with another student who is similarly of a same academic standard as you, or maybe even higher. Then you ask that person that, suppose I'm absent, you give me your notes. Or if you're absent, I'll give you the notes for that class. And that way you're set, you're covered. You're covered for any potential absence, so you don't have to worry about doing something in the future. Or maybe there is some work, maybe there's a worksheet that you have to do. So you can just divide up the work, and then everyone collates the work together into their own worksheet or their own work. That way, the work is divided up into 4 or 5 times and everyone is getting to benefit. Thank you so much for watching this video. And this concept of think win-win is actually from the amazing book 7 Habits of Highly Successful People by Stephen Covey. That book completely changed my life. If you're interested in reading it, then be sure to check out the link in the description below. And as always, smash that like button. But whatever you do, don't forget to subscribe and check out my email newsletter. And as always, I'll catch you next time.